Well, I'm out here in the field with shang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang, and I'm just making a little video intro.
Remember I asked you your belt size?
Yeah, what's your belt size?
Look.
What?
Sugarcane colored.
Sugarcane colored
Well, I was going to get you one for your birthday.
Sugarcane colored shirt.
But,
well, everybody, we're going to get started here and try out this little spot. I can see some sparkling glass out there in the distance. And so we're going to try it out and see what it's got or what it don't have. Anyhow, so yeah, I ain't seen Shang-a-lang in a long time. How long has it been, Shang-a-lang?
since December.
December. Oh God, he took a relic holiday. So we're going to try to scare something up. We'll see how we do. Hey everybody, that is a child's thimble. This clod was right on top of the surface. That's a child's thimble right on top of the ground. Totally cool. Very cool. It's rare to find these little tiny thimbles like that. Wow, I love that find. I think I only have maybe one or two others in 30 years. So I'm real pleased with that. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, this is Shang-a-lang's find. That's an old watch winder, old Federal era watch winder. Early 1800s there on that item. Pretty cool. It's got a broken loop at the top. That's the part that you stick into the watch, and you adjust both the hands and the. Here you go, buddy. Adjust both the hands and the and wind the time or wind the spring on it with that. All right, back at it. Keep digging. Hey everybody, that's Shang-a-lang's find. That's a pickup. That's the tiniest little doll I've ever seen. It's like barely an inch long total. It's like the tiniest little bathing doll, or maybe it was baked in a Mardi Gras cake. They baked them little dolls in there in the early days. Really cool. Little frozen Charlotte doll. All right, back at it. Hey everybody, this is Shang-a-lang's find again. That's a nickel, so you know it's time for the nickel guessing game. Nickel guessing game. What is it? It's probably a V or a shield. It could be either one. My guess is probably a shield. Yeah, I think that's a worn out shield nickel. Yeah, whoa, yo. That is a whoa out shield nickel. There you go, buddy. Nice job, man. Back at it. Hey everybody, here's a baby doll leg. I can see it's a number 6 leg. It's a 6y leg. It's number 6. Size 6 leg. That's kind of funny. All right, back at it. Well, folks, I think I have a cut silver coin. It reads like a silver. Oh, it is thin, huh? Let me just see what that is, and I'll be right back. Well, folks, this is a cut piece of silver for sure. Does not have a reeded edge. I don't know what it was off of, but it is definitely silver. It's got a little bit of heft to it. It feels almost like a 1 real kind of thickness, but no idea. And we'll probably never know. I'll get a magnifying glass out and look, but I don't think I'm going to see anything there. Anyhow, back at it. Well, I dug a wheat right there, and then right here, I just dug an IHP. Looks like 1890. They're probably in the same pocket, so that's kind of cool. It's been a little bit of a slow day, but we have been finding some coins. He got a wheat, I got a wheat, and now this IHP, and then he got a shield nickel, and I got that little cut silver coin. So there's stuff in here. We're gonna keep at it. Well, folks, I'm gonna swap out my boots for my Delcom Reeboks because I'm gonna go play in some mud. Got some mud over here, and I've been trying to get in this spot for a while. Couldn't get back to it with the 4-wheel drive forever, and now I can. But it's of course plowed and flat and a mud pit. So I can't resist trying, but yeah, it's going to be exhausting. The feels like temperature right now is 100 degrees, So I don't know how long I'll last with this, but I'm going to give it a shot. Stay tuned. Well, update. That was a lot worse than hoped. So I sank down past my tops of my boots, so I am not going to pursue this anymore. I'm going to do a little bit of turn row here. I'm going to kind of hope I come across something in the fringe here, and I just, no, that's not going to work. Can't even hardly stand up long enough to dig anything in there, so it's kind of pointless. But I tried. I really want to get in this field. All right, back at it. Well, I bumped this with my search coil and knocked it a little bit, but I want to see what it is. Oh crap. I think I know what that is. Do you all know what that is? See that channel right there? I bet that's a spur. It is. Wow. That's a great find. That is a model 1859 US spur that I just dropped with the gutter. Oh man. Man, oh man. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to get in this field, but it's too swampy to get in, and it's so far away from the waterfront that I can't get in here unless it's super dry. Wow. That is a great find. I wonder if the rest of it's around here. I'm going to kind of do a little circle action around here to see if I can get more of this. Wow. All right. Woohoo! Keep digging. Well, look at that. Now let me show you. Right there, right below that oyster shell that I marked it with, is where that spur was sticking out of the ground. All right, and I just found the rest of it. 6 feet away, 5.5 feet away. All right, that's what it has to be. Now let me tell you, folks are always saying, oh, you never find the rest of your relics, blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you, if they're plowing your ground, the rest of it's there. People didn't lose half a spur. So, you know, half a belt plate and so forth. Look at this. Yes, sir. Okay. So here's the neck. Here's the neck. And here's that same gutter. Okay, there's the neck. Here's, I bet you anything these pieces fit almost exactly together. The one that I found would have gone over here. And then I'm missing just the strap box here. And I bet you anything it's right around in here somewhere. If it doesn't come up now, it'll come up the next plow. But people always use it as an excuse to not organize their relics in a decent place, you know, like by sight. They always say, oh, well, somebody else has got that in their collection, blah-de-blah, freaking blah. Well, that's just a cop-out. The rest of the relics are there. And you can piece them together, you can have them professionally restored. You just need to be organized and you know, man up and organize your relics in some decent way. But yeah, that is the rest of that spur. And so now all I'm missing is this bootstrap end over here, this strap box over here, and I bet you that will turn up. Awesome, awesome, great. All right, back at it. Yep, look at that, folks. On the right is a piece that I dug first, or saw eyeballed, bumped with my coil. On the piece of the left is what I just dug. It's a perfect match. So the only thing keeping me from having a complete spur there is this other strap box. It looks like I've got a little bit of it twisted up, so it may not survive in one piece, but I bet it is. I bet it will. But does that not seal the deal? Look at that. Incredible. All right, wow. All right, I'm going to stick around this area, see if I can get a button or two. Well, folks, I think this is a big key from a tap or cistern tap or something. Yeah, it's broken there. It's some sort of a big turnkey from a tap or a stopcock. Anyhow, yeah, I'm making some lemonade out of some lemons. Just metal detecting this high ground here between these two fields, and yeah, I expect I may get another good find or two before the day's over, and I'll have to come back. All right, back at it. just to prove another point. You know, I found that piece of the shuttle cock, not shuttlecock, but the raking cock, the tap key, tap top. Here's part of the tap, and the place that I found that was right over there. And so, you know, 10 to 12 feet. So, yeah, cool. Well, I think that is an old find. Yeah, sure is. Yeah, it's gonna look like a little daisy-shaped piece of lead pewter, or lead, probably lead pewter. Okay, it's kind of bent, would have been perfectly straight in that direction. And that is a ribbed finial. They're called ribbed finials, and they were on tobacco tins in the 1700s and up through the mid 1800s. They were also on fine pewter pitchers and things like that, lidded jugs. Okay, so yeah, cool. Well, it's heat is getting to me a little bit. I'm gonna take a little break and get some AC. I'm seeing some good signs here. I'm seeing some black glass, like that's a bottle of part of a wine bottle. I'm seeing some good signs in here. I wish I could get into the main part of this field, but got a couple more hours of daylight here. I'm going to try to forge through, and then at some point the mosquitoes are going to come out of that and swarm me, and I'm going to hit the road. All right, back at it in a bit. Well, I finished the turn row on the other side of that field, and I didn't find anything else much, but I know where that spot is now. But then I've been down here on this side digging scrap metal and some aluminum junk, and for about an hour and a half. So I don't think the site is on this side. So the good news is that I know exactly where to go out in this field to dig some more stuff once it dries out. I mean, it's soggy here and 15 feet. So definitely on my list now. I think I'm gonna take another breather and see how I feel. Well, folks, I am beat. Gnats are starting to swarm, and I'm swapping out my muddy boots for some comfortable tinnies. Here's a pro tip: if you wear Delcom Reeboks, tuck your pants inside your socks, because if your socks elastic is not so great, your boots will eat your socks. So anyhow, y'all have a good day, and please like, please subscribe, and please support my channel. Have a good one. Hey everybody. Well, it's kind of a meager finds board this time, but you know, it's not about how many targets you get. It's about the quality of what you find, and I'm happy, to be honest. So the first site, I got some old pieces of pottery and mocha ware and some stoneware, some salt glaze stuff, and so forth. I thought this was kind of neat. But I got some finds, the doll legs, some prosser buttons. That may be a modified piece of wire. I got the IHP and the wheat. I was very, very pleased with this little child's thimble that is in perfect condition. Tiny, tiny little thing. Just, that's a rare find. And of course, the cut silver coin. Looks like it was half cut here, and then it was subsequently clipped. You can see all the places where it was clipped individually. So definitely silver, really cool. And then down here, we've got the barrel tap pieces, that ribbed finial, and of course, the model 1859 spur. So there are the finds. It was a hard hunt with a lot of heat, but I'm very pleased with that, and I will catch you all on the next.